Hi everyone. So, I have a question for anyone out there who watches my videos, and I want to ask you guys, what has been the single best thing that you have done on your path to simple living? I'll go first. So for me, the single one thing that I've done is I stopped thinking about someday. Let me elaborate. I stopped thinking about once I get X, I'll be happy, I'll be content. I stopped caring about success or what other people thought of me. I stopped letting other people's judgments or perceptions of me. I stopped searching for my life, the meaning of my life. I think I was in a big crisis in my head. Especially when I graduated college, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I did not know where my life was going. Here was graduated college. I have 35 grand in student loans. I don't have a job. I just I enrolled in a degree that I was interested in, but I didn't really see myself. I didn't see it as a career. So for me, there was a lot of confusion. There was a lot of I literally had to figure myself out, and because I had all these expectations that were coming at me one way, and I had my own core beliefs that I wanted to cherish and live by, but it was in conflict with what society and my family was expecting of me, as well as what I wanted. So I stopped living for someday, for other people, for society's success. I just had to accept myself for where I was, for who I was in that moment, even to this day, who I am to this day. I had to find happiness, and not even really happiness. It was more of I had to accept life how it was. I had to accept my reality as how it was showing up for me in the moment. So I had to learn to be content with every moment that I was in, every season that I was in, and not fight and or wish for a different experience. So I also realized that my life had no grand narrative, if you want to call it that. My life for me, at least what I've discovered, is it's a collection of small moments. I have joy one minute, I have sadness the other, I have contentment, and I have boredom, but all those moments make up my experience in life. And I had to accept that even if my life was dull one moment, it was still a life to be had. I didn't have to only celebrate the good stuff that were happening in my life. I also had to accept and be okay with the moments where things were just and for me, that was very hard to get to. But I think once I just let life be without fighting it, I think there was just so much weight, so much openness, that I was like, you know what, if this is where I'm at, this is where I'm at. If this is I'm going through this. It sucks, but you know what? There's no other option. I just have to get through it. And for me, that brought so much peace and so much comfort. And also I realized that just because I did not have a purpose for my life, that I couldn't, it didn't mean that I was less than, and or I couldn't just enjoy life as it was. Because I think we are all conditioned to have like a meaning to our lives. Like what motivates you to get up in the morning and just, get up and do stuff. And for me, that to this day, I still don't know what that is, but I still get up, I still get to enjoy life, I still get to participate, and wherever life takes me, it takes me. I also, right now, I don't really have a desire to climb corporate America. I don't have a desire to be a billionaire or millionaire. I just need, if I have, my ideal at least would be if I can support myself, I'm in good health, and I have time for the hobbies that I have, I'm good. I'm perfectly good. I don't need to be buying expensive things. I don't need to be going on lax vacations. For me, all that stuff is good, but for me, that does not bring joy to my heart. For me, what brings joy is to be able to go on a long walk around the neighborhood, having time for myself, whether I'm doing something during that time or doing absolutely nothing. For me, that's success in my life. And I know it's very different from what a lot of people would view as success, but for me, that is my ideal of success. That's my, like, yeah, you know what, this is the life. But it took me a long time to get here, to accept that, you know what, I'm just not, my life is just boring. My life is just simple, and there's nothing wrong in living a simple life. There's nothing wrong in being a homebody. So all to say is that I found out that life is just a patch of different experiences and emotions, and I just make the most of it, even the dull ones. That's all I wanted to say about that. And let me know what led you to living a simpler life. I would love to hear your experience.